Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have been making a Souls-like game for a art contest, ZynthBeats, twitch.tv/ZynthBeats, just got another plugin. I don't know, after doing the intro like 17 times, every single time I stream, it just feels a little, dry, you know? Good day, sir, welcome here, Luca, welcome here, Zan, welcome here, Lobster, welcome here, Rocky Squid Mane, and welcome here, me and Ma. Cool. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm addicted to Celeste right now. And I'm currently on, like, Finale, or, Farewell, sorry, it's called Farewell. For those of you who know Celeste, Farewell is the very last, level in Celeste. Very hard. So I kind of want to speedrun through making this AI and then play Celeste. That's the plan. No, Astro Addiction is bad. I can quit whenever I want, Lobster! This doesn't define me! Anyways, so I want to finish this AI as quickly as possible, get it working and all that, and then finish Farewell and Celeste because I'm addicted to it. Did you know that Celeste is made by Portuguese people? I had no idea. See, there's lore behind the people who made Celeste. It's such a good game. Anyways, coding. So I did a little bit of work off camera. Changing a few things with how this game works. So now, the AI will actually move and fight you. If you move around, he will counter move into the most optimal position. Don't worry about his legs doing a little bit of a jig there. So you can see the way he moves. I actually need to open up Krita to explain how he moves. Do you have a mute mic button? Yeah, it's in my OBS. If I just press this one button right here. Yeah, I have a mute mic button. So, basically how it works. I think the movement's really cool how it works. So, let's say this is the arena. It's a circle. And, this is the center of the arena, right in the middle. Let's say this is where you are standing, you are P, you are the player, and this is where the AI is standing, which will be E for enemy. Basically, what the enemy wants to do, circle, no way, I know. High def at HDRP, no. Anyways, so basically, where the enemy wants to stand is it wants to stand in a place where your back is up against the wall. So it, say, would want to, instead of standing here, it would want to stand in a place where it's pushing you up against a wall, so it wants to stand over here, which would push you into a wall. There's some really cool calculations for how to do this. So let's just imagine another virtual circle that, where the center of it is, the player. The center of this circle is the player. Now, what we want to find is we want to find the point on this virtual circle that is closest to the center. Because this point will be the perfect spot to push the other player against the wall. Sure has been obsessed with Microsoft Paint the past few years. It helps me explain stuff. So this is where the AI wants to stand. So I just thought it was a really interesting way of actually like making a very optimal way of where the AI should stand. It's like extremely optimal. I just thought it was something cool, even though none of you probably understood anything of what I said. Anyways, that's how the AI moves currently. Other than that, like, yeah. I did implement some other stuff as well, so if I just... Yeah, he can block now. So yeah. So I want to add the rest of the moves in. I don't think I'm going to get to fake attack and counter attacks, which are mechanics and tech that I added into the game. I don't think I'm gonna add these. I'm probably also not gonna add parrying, which is another tech that I added into the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it equals 0. Yeah, okay. Now I can read chat now that I've gone through all of that. Circle no way. Astro has been obsessed with Microsoft Paint the past few streams. I'm gonna go watch Hollow Knight, other game compared. Okay, cool. Enjoy watching Hollow Knight. It's a very good game, made by many more people than just me. Roblox sword animations by the enemy. I mean, there are no animations in this game, Luca. It's all procedural. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been here for that. Imagine having 999 plus errors. Okay, so here's the thing. You want to know how you fix those errors? There. Done. The errors are gone. I'm the greatest programmer of all time, Zan. Alright, so the few things I need to adjust the calculations for blocking, because I want, if the player has just blocked blocked one of the AI's attacks, I want the AI to then block to avoid counterattacking. Well, welcome here, SNAS2. I'm sure SNAS1 will be here shortly enough. And then I will yell, yo, at the top of my lungs into my microphone. Change the sword to roadblocks sword? You mean Roblox? I'm gonna be changing, the sword that the AI is holding, or I'm holding. I'm gonna change that sword to, be like some sort of evil and big sword. How do you make a script that detects if you're on Android or PC? You need it for a game? I haven't done this before, but I'm pretty sure it's just if. There you go. Glad I could help. Basically what you can do, you can encapsulate code. For example, if I only want this to run on, say, Windows, I can do platform standalone Windows. And then I can do down here, and if. And there you go. This code only gets compiled if you're building for Windows. So you can separate your code doing stuff like that. If I had the stuff installed for, like, other platforms. Do I have WebGL in here? Yeah, if I had stuff for other platforms, it probably would show up in here. But for now, I only have standalone installed. Get the stupid reconnecting circle every second. I can't take it. Astro, fix my internet. I can't. Yo! Okay, back to code. I think AI can never replace developer because AI can never replace a human's feel for what's right and such, at least in game dev. There is mathematical reasons for why certain things feel good in a game. So that element of it, theoretically, you could have an AI replace it, but the thing is, the reason I say AI will never replace a developer completely, it might someday replace it to a degree, developers to a degree, but in the games field, you're trying to do unique stuff that nobody's done before. How do you get an AI to do something that nobody's done before? At least with the current AI that we have, which is basically, if you look at something like ChatGPT or something like that, it isn't actually doing what you think it is. All it is it's just predicting the next word in the sentence. Buy a VR, Google VR cardboard. No, I don't have money for that. I don't have money for that. Even for cardboard. Yeah, all it's doing is just predicting what the next word will be, which is why something like ChatGPT often has very long sentences and has very long responses, is because it's just predicting the next word. And when you're just doing predictions of, hey, what's the next word, all of a sudden you just need to randomly stumble across the end of the sentence. So at the current point in time, just predicting what the next word will be does not allow you to do stuff with AI that hasn't been done before. It only allows you to do stuff that has been readily done. You can only get it to do stuff that's inside of its training data. Alright. And even then, when it's inside of its training data, it doesn't work very good. Okay. Smart attack, dumb attack, block, dodging. I want to calculate for dodging. I think I want it to be the same thing as the block. ChatGPT cannot provide you links. Yeah, I wish it could. But also that would be very complicated to do. Like, if like ChatGPT could cite its sources. But once again, it's like, it's a bunch of jumbled training data, so it needs to be able to take its responses, trace it back to what training data did its responses stem from, and then link that, and it would be linking a lot of things, because its response it's giving you is stemming from many thousands of sources in its training data. You think Microsoft AI can provide its sources? Microsoft AI is... which one? It's just ChatGPT. Microsoft doesn't have a chat AI. I know that, like, there's... I know that they call it, right here, Copilot. But, this is just ChatGPT. Even, like, Google Bard is Google's own homegrown AI, I think? And Google's been experimenting with it browsing the web for you and citing links, but it's been very bad at doing that so far. And apparently a lot of the time, it's citing malware and stuff like that and trying to get you to install malware because there's just so much of that on the internet. So like Google's AI, where it's trying to summarize searches for you, is just not working well right now. Okay. So for dodging, I want a very similar action to blocking. I just want one caveat from it. I want to make sure I want to multiply the chances of it happening by if the controller dot movement axis dot value dot magnitude. Yeah, I want to multiply it by that. If it's moving more, yeah. Math f dot clamp 0 1. I want to multiply this by 2 though. There we go. So now the more the AI is moving, the more likely it is to dodge, because if it's standing still, I don't want it to dodge if it's standing still. Yep, he dodged there. Yeah, this is kind of working. It's kind of working. Never forgot about you. Welcome back, man in the room. And welcome here, Lucer. Not gonna lie, this AI is gonna be hard to fight. Astrodorf got more subs than Astrodorf Adventures. Yes, I do. My channel's also been around for longer, I think. How's it going with the game? Currently working on an AI to fight. Wait a minute. Welcome here, Cyan Tanks. Oh, okay, so... I was wondering, why every single time I got blocked by the AI, I was just stuck there for a long time. Do I know about the Minecraft server? Yes, I do know about it. I think that's all I need to say. Discord are gonna add custom activities soon. Will you make a game in Discord? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I should wait on making 2 Boss 2 and make 2 Boss 2 a Discord game. That could be cool. I should do that, honestly. Although, the only problem I have with, like, Discord activities is, is it going to cost money for me to publish a Discord activity? That's the first thing. And second thing, am I going to need to host my own servers for it? What I'm hoping is that if you are running a Discord activity in a Discord chat, you can do the, in a Discord VC. Inside of the VC, it will have its own server being hosted alongside with all of the voice VC, so I don't need to host my own servers. But if it goes anything beyond that, or if you're, say, like, there's, for example, like Bobble League, which has random matchmaking, if you have stuff like that, then you would need to host your own servers for that. That's what I'm hoping Discord has. And if it does do that, then yes, I'm totally down to make 2 Boss 2 in Discord. Give you the idea, I want 50% of the profit. Okay, 0 times 0 is still 0, Lucer. And second of all, you also weren't the person who gave me the idea, because I already knew that was a thing. I knew that was a thing already. You weren't the one who first told me about that. Zero out of 2 genius? What do you mean 0 out of 2 genius? Man, is everyone just chilling on the Minecraft server right now? I mean, okay. Let's give it the same weight as blocking. You said 0 times 0, not 0 divided by 2. Okay. I should join the Minecraft server for 1 millisecond? Yo, bet. Joining the Minecraft server for 1 millisecond. I did for 5 seconds? Yeah, I did for 5 seconds earlier in the day. Minecraft is still loading, wait. Oh, sorry, I'll slow down. Alright. This is about to be the, Ah, there you go, 1 millisecond. Perfect. Almost at 10k, yes I am, and at 10k we're going to have a bot battle, where you guys all make bots for a game I'll make, and we'll fight them all against each other. Asking for real now, when Minecraft stream? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to plan it, Luca. Although I did find out I have more time to work on this game than I originally thought. So maybe it'll happen. Welcome here, Pennywald. Honestly? I kind of like how the AI is turning out. I just want everything to run slower. Wow, so little errors. Look, all the errors are gone. I'm so good. I think it's just a little fast for the, like, Dark Souls feel of the game. So maybe I slow everything down in, like, the entity controller script. Oh, by the way, this is how much time you have to parry an attack. This is how precise it has to be. Less than you have to get it in like a 20th of a second. I don't know if I'll ever change this, because honestly, I'm not too invested into parrying right now. What's the exact number of subs? If I sub through 20 old Gmails, will it hit 10k? Maybe? Oh, no, if you... Here, I'll show... Sorry, I misunderstood the question for a second. That's how many subs I'm at. There you go. Glad I could help. Let them subs be real. That's true. Let the subs be real. And honestly, I don't care to get to 10k today. I actually don't want to. I only want to get to 10k after I post my next video. So you getting on the server for 1 second and leaving? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's human. Yeah, that was me. Oh, all right. Let's just, like, double everything. Sword startup, 0.5. Attack length, 0.25. Attack end leg, 1. Attack trigger time, ×2. Which means I'll also give parrying a bigger window. Welcome here, French Sky. What else did I miss? I think that's all I need. Okay. I like the movement speed. I think it feels fine. Make a store where you can buy new swords. Nope. I am not adding microtransactions to this game. Not yet, at least. No, I'm not adding microtransactions. And to be fair, I'm not even making this game for you guys. What's the game about? Imagine Dark Souls if you played it on an Xbox 360 Kinect. I think that about summarizes it. Currently, it plays on mouse and keyboard just for the sake of, I'm just seeing if the slower speed feels better. Honestly, for the fact that when Zinth is going to play this, this will be the first time of him playing this. I think it'll be fine if I leave it at like half speed. I think it'll be good then. It'll be easier for him to get into it. You never use Kinect, neither have I, but I just use that word because people actually know what I'm talking about, rather than me talking about how the game's actually going to be played, because the game's not actually going to use a Kinect. My friend is a VTuber at twitch.tv/ZynthBeats. Yes, got another plugin. And he's putting on an art contest where the theme of the contest is to put Zinth in a game that he has played. So I'm taking that very literally and making a Dark Souls game, because he's been playing through Elden Ring. And then I am basically making it hacking into his VTuber software so that the game is controlled by his VTuber software. How do you check if a public int has 10 or more in it? 10 or more what? What do you mean? Like, if I make an int, like, n equals 10, are you, like, going for if n is greater than or equal to 10? Is that what you're looking for? Because this will check if n is greater than, well, greater than or equal to 10. Is that what you're asking for, Zan? Can't you take the last 10 minutes out of the stream to do some grinding on the server? It could be fun. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, for Astra's model, I didn't send it. Alright, fine, I'll send it. I forgot to send it. Here, I'll send it in the Discord. I just need to find it in File Explorer. Because I'm not 100% sure where it is. Visor, suit.png, helm.png, and where's the... Spaceman.blend, I think it is. Let me quickly open up this Blender file just to make sure this is the right one. Yep, there it is. This is the OG Astro model. Let me send that to you. accidentally pressed shift. And helm. I think those are the only files I need. Compress the zip file. Astro model.zip. Send it to DMs, please. What, you don't want it being sent to everyone in the entire server? And everyone makes their fanfics with 3D model? You know what? Yeah, you're right. There you go, I sent it to you, Snas. Are you happy now? You can make a Gmod mod with it. Honestly, I kind of expected everyone to want the model. There you go. No, I didn't want to open that up. I clicked the wrong thing. Where is it? There we go. Perfect. Now everyone knows that it's not a virus. Okay. You're making a game where you have coins and you'll be able to buy some stuff with coin. Oh. Oh, okay. It depends where you're storing your value for coins, but yeah, like, if you're wanting to check if someone can buy something, you just do if, your number here is greater than or equal to 10. That's all you check. Extra fanfics go hard, though. They really don't. I think the only fanfic I've had about me was written in ChatGPT. It's a zip bomb. Yeah, you guys got it. Glad you guys understand what a zip bomb is. Okay. I don't need to calculate that or that unless I want to make something like really advanced. I don't need to calculate that unless I want to make something pseudo-advanced. So I think I'm good with, like, calculations. Yeah. I mean, I did say all I wanted to get done today was I just wanted to speedrun making the AI, and then I wanted to finish Farewell of Celeste. Oh, no. So anyways. Did you mean Goofy Climber? No, I don't remember actually saying Goofy Climber. There you go. Hi. Oh, you just showed up at the wrong time, Hussein. Finally new gameplay, yeah. I really want to finish this game. Also, music's really good in this game. Oh, wait. I have already forgot how to do this level. See, Astro has an emulator ever reported to Nintendo? Okay, so here's the thing. There's nothing illegal about emulators. There's nothing illegal about emulators, and I also used that to make a program for Twitch Plays Splatoon. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. Why have I regular Astrodor fix it? Something tells me you are not the real Snas. That's probably why. So anyways, since you asked for mod, you get timed out! Woo! Yay! And everyone celebrated because someone asked for mod. I messed that up. People be saying Portuguese people don't cook with games. Okay, so I've never heard anyone say that Portuguese people don't cook with games. If Nintendo doesn't sell their games anymore, and you emulated it, it's not considered piracy. No, it is still considered piracy. If you steal it at all and you didn't buy it, then it's piracy. I, on the other hand, do own Splatoon, play it on its original hardware, and I just happen to emulate it sometimes for the sake of developing something. And I rip the game myself from my cartridge with my modded Switch. Everything I've done is perfectly legal. Astro Dwarf, when you're done with the stream, you should discuss some stuff with Hyper. Yeah, I think he sent me a DM. I haven't gotten to it because I started stream and then he sent me a DM. How would you remove 10 from an int? Your integer minus equals 10, or you can do integer equals integer minus 10. Both of those work. Celeste? Oh, this game's so good. I've been addicted to this game, and I'm almost done it. I'm so close to finishing it. Why is there a blinking square at the top? So, essentially I guess you guys don't know the lore here going on. I don't really know the lore here anyways. Essentially you finish the level. I finished the level already because I already collected the crystal hearts. But then Madeline was just like, no, I don't want it to be done. And then just kept going until the game broke. That's essentially what's going on. Madeline being the main character. This is also the hardest level in the game. As you can tell by me wave dashing and wall bouncing. But man, is wave dashing fun in this game. Too early. You forgot if this is the original storyline or the DLC. This is an update. I don't know. Okay. Here's something I don't get. So many people call, like, if it was added in an update, people call it DLC. But I always considered DLC to be, like, paid content. Paid extra content. So, like, this I consider to be I would call base game, even though that this was part of an update that came out, what, like 2-3 years ago? This reminds me of those Flash games you used to play when you were little? Okay, but this is like 100 times better than those Flash games. Oh, well, way too late there. Oh. Honestly, I'd highly recommend this game because it's just so fun. You rebought that game like 3 times. I only started playing it recently because it went 75% off. And I saw that it went 75% off and I was like, no, I'm buying it. It was like $5. And it was worth it because I have like over 30 hours in this game already. You can even replay the Pico 8 version in the game itself. Yeah. I mean, when I first found the Pico 8 version, I didn't like find it with a guide or anything. I just found it with naturally, and I played through all of the Pico 8 version first try. How do you import Astro Model in Blender with textures? I'm not sure. But I mean, you can SNAS. If you go on the materials in Blender, you can set every single material to use the correct texture, because all the material data should be the same. It's just that the textures are missing on the materials. Man, I've finally gotten good enough at wave dashing. I can read chat and play this game at the same time. Let's go. I keep jumping too early, right? Dude, honestly, kind of like this stream. I mean, it features a game that you love a lot, Kodako. Or I guess playing something else and getting out of defaults, yeah. Not developing a game, not playing Splatoon. You would never finish this game, to be honest, too hard for you. This is also the last level of the game, so... Or last chapter. So... I think this game has some of the best difficulty scaling I've ever seen. Assist mode? Yeah, assist mode exists. Is it in settings? I don't know. Also, by the way, that's how much time I've spent on this chapter so far. Man, now I feel like a real YouTuber. I have the speedrun timer on screen. It's in the menu, yeah. I haven't enabled it at all. But yeah, like, this game has really good difficulty scaling of, like, teaching you how to play the game. I need to jump further out and earlier. Wait. There we go. That's how much time I spent on the file. So I have a little bit of time in this game. You probably would get the battle and Pro Shell, they'll not be the best quality. I mean, if you love a game enough, you do that. Like, you buy the merchandise. Because it reminds you of how the game first made you feel when you played it. I think the devs deserve more support for their hard work. Honestly, this game has sold millions of copies. They have gotten tons of support. I don't know why. This one room I've struggled with more than any other room in all of Farewell so far. Even though there are rooms that, like, looked more intimidating than this one was, like, been, like, the hardest for me. I also haven't perfected my wave dashes yet. I'm jumping too early, so I'm not getting my dash back. Yeah, I need to do that. There we go. Aw, oh, shoot. I didn't get it. That was close, though. I think the end's right after that jump I did on that previous try. I think the end's right after it. Yeah, you just wall cling onto it and then you jump off. Yeah. So if I make that one jump, then that's just it for this room. Oh, I should have held right there. I could have made it over. Maybe the real Celeste was the friends we made along the way. You pretty much just summarized the entire lore of Farewell. Glad you could summarize this entire game in one sentence. Celeste is the name of the mountain, but like maybe the real Celeste mountain was the friends we made along the way. Lore to every single game out there. Maybe the real game development was the friends we made along the way. I thought I touched the spring. And congratulations. You see, it's one thing to impersonate people in chat, but as soon as it comes to impersonating me, that's dangerous. It happens very often in people's comment sections, where, fortunately not mine yet, but where, it'll happen if someone makes a fake account with the name of the channel of the video, and they'll be like, oh, text me on Telegram for a free prize, or like, it's a scam. It'll happen a lot, where they'll just spam that in the comments. Under the name of the creator. So, don't joke around with impersonating me, because there actually is... yeah, I did for 24 hours. Don't joke around with impersonating me, because it can actually be dangerous. People can also do that to ruin your reputation entirely. It's also a crime. It's not a crime for someone to name their profile Astro Dwarf. That's not a crime. Now, as soon as you try impersonating me IRL and my likeness IRL, well, then it becomes a crime. Well, I mean, the scamming part is the part that makes it illegal, Konako. Welcome here, cool grandma. Bro, about to what? I can't read that because the heart's in front of it. Why did YouTube add a heart to the chat? Bro, about to get a drama before 100k subs. You know what? What? You're playing Celeste 2 right now? Let's go. So, here's a funny thing. Pretty much everyone on my Splatoon team right now loves this game. So, like, before practice starts, we'll just be sitting in VC, all of us streaming our screens, all of us just playing Celeste. Okay, that was close. I almost didn't make that. Okay, well, that one I definitely didn't make. I'm kind of wondering, is there a death counter? Because I'm wondering how many deaths I'm at. And I can't check without going out of the level. And if I go out of the level, I lose my progress. Because Celeste is a goat game. Celeste is such a good game. You think there isn't anyone who hates this game? I'm sure there's someone who hates this game. You have like 8,000... Okay. I have like 8,000 deaths on this profile, not on this one level. That's a lot of copies of Celeste, Konako. I know people who play this primarily on Nintendo Switch. Honestly, okay, here's the thing. I don't get how people play this game with controller. I find it the joystick way too imprecise for directional dashing. Like, I started playing this game with controller, and, like, it was way too hard. Just because the directional dashes were, didn't come out properly. You have it on your Switch? Quick question, man in the room. Do you use D-pad or joystick for it, then? It's more comfortable, but it's not as precise. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Like, honestly, from a comfort perspective, yeah, I totally agree that controller is more comfortable. Like, even though it's, like, keyboard and mouse is, like, the superior input method, sometimes I'll just play games with controller just because I can sit on a couch. Depends for the casual. I use stick, but it's, but the harder you use D-pad. Okay. So if you're trying to sweat, you use D-pad. Got it. Though there is some people who use joystick. Pretty much every single person I know who uses controller uses joystick. That feels weird going between input methods, though. Like, going back and forth between, like, using D-pad and joystick. That would really mess me up. Like, here's the thing about me playing this game. I said this in the last video that I made. I have the worst reaction time you've ever seen. And so the thing is I can't just play this, like, parts of this, like, reaction-based. I can't, like, react to what's going on because my brain doesn't work that fast. And so every single input that I put in for these levels, I have to memorize it. Which I know that there's an element of that everyone does, of memorizing the game, but probably not to the degree that I memorize this. When it's, like the time where I've got to lock in, I switch to D-pad. Yeah, when you're trying to sweat. I keep jumping too early on my wave dashes. There is like a speed setting in assist mode if you can't handle stuff too fast. Okay, that's really nice, honestly. I'm not gonna use it though because, like, I've made it this far. Having terrible reaction time, I've made it this far in the game. I want to play through all of this game without using assist mode. I think a lot of people said this game is very hard, but, like, when I played this game, it didn't feel very hard. It only feels like in this chapter it started picking up difficulty, but I think that was I was managing expectations. Because everyone was saying it was hard, I was expecting to die a lot more than I did in this game. I was expecting it to take significantly longer than it took me to play this game, just because of everyone saying this game is so hard. And so I actually don't find this game that hard, and I think I can enjoy it more because I have that expectation that, yes, I will die a lot. And because I have that expectation, this game feels easier, even though that maybe I'm dying the same amount as everyone else. So even if I'm dying a lot, I don't care to turn on assist mode because I'm still enjoying this. Every single time I make it over that gap. Oh, I just realized something. I realized this yesterday when I was trying this level around a little bit. So what's happening? I keep dashing against those spikes. That's like spike wall that I have to, like, wall bounce over. I keep, like, wall bouncing into it because I can't be holding right when doing that. I need to hold only up. I remember this from yesterday. Celeste really requires hundreds, maybe thousands, a giant amount of deaths to beat it for the first time. How many deaths did I have on the first playthrough? Like, I think I'm pretty sure I was below average on deaths. But I still did have, like... I had over 1,000 deaths by the time I beat the game. Also, Astro, yep. Did you check out Celeste 64? Oh, is that the 3D one they made for the anniversary of Celeste that the developers made in like a week? Because I've seen that. I haven't played it. Maybe I'll check it out after I finish with Farewell. Yeah, you think? Why have you been on this level for so long? Because this level is really hard. I've been on this level since yesterday. Like, last night before I went to bed, I was playing a little bit of Celeste. I know. It's not an addiction. Celeste 64, Fragments of the Mountain. Hey, Luca, like, you'll have one level that you're stuck on for a while, and then you'll have levels after that that's just like, yeah, you just kind of cruise through some. Let me look up Celeste 64. Yeah, Celeste, it's exactly what I was thinking of. It's the one, it was made for the anniversary of Celeste by the developers of Celeste. In a week. At least I heard it was made in a week. I heard it was like very much so inspired by like Super Mario Sunshine. But like, even though that's... Ooh, that was close. Just not quite enough height. I definitely was doing this a lot more consistently last night. Maybe I just haven't warmed up. I keep jumping way too early with my wave dashes. Yeah, there we go. That's when I need to jump. There we go. And that was too early again. Here's a pro tip, don't touch spikes. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard, Snaz, trust me. It's really hard. Oh, that one was good. Here's another pro tip, don't die. Yeah, I've failed that pro tip many thousands of times while playing this game. Oh no! Here's another pro tip for you guys. Actually play the game before backseating me. Have you thought about that? No, I didn't think so. You guys only think about yourselves. In case you haven't heard, when you jump, you jump. Hey, no backseating, Snas! Now I'm back to messing up my wave dashes. We can't even do a counter properly? What do you mean? I mean, people who are chatting right now are just being... Oh, death count. That's true. Yeah, try to death counter this, guys. Death counter this. How many deaths we at, chat? I kind of wanted a death counter on screen. I kind of wish this game had one, but I also realize why it doesn't have one, because that's, like, super toxic if people enabled it. To me, it's not toxic because I expect to die. If anyone still wants the Celeste lore, here it is. Oh, here comes the Wikipedia article. I wasn't even looking at my screen when I did that. The real Celeste Mountain were the friends we made along the way. Yeah. I think you need to stop dying. I think I need to stop reading chat. Spoiler. What? Oh, sorry. I'll look away. I'll look away. No spoilers in chat. Skill issue, to be honest. Okay, Luca, I'd like to see you pull this off. I open up a remote play together session. Luca, you take control of the character. Let's see you pull it off. No problem, just vibing the game. You don't know how remote play together works? Man, Luca. Such an innocent, sweet summer child. Doesn't know how us poor people share games with each other. And yes, that is the thing. Like, that's how we actually... That's how us poor people share games with each other. You open up a remote play session and you just set player 2 to have the player 1 controller. That or you just give each other your Steam accounts. YT chat plays Celeste. Honestly, banger video idea, Snas. Can YouTube chat beat one level of one screen of Celeste? Better yet, can random inputs beat a level of Celeste before Switch chat does? Or YouTube chat, I guess, in this case. Guys, I'm controlling Astro. Yeah, it's still not working, Konako. No wonder I've been failing this whole time. You've been in control the whole time! I keep dashing at the wrong angle after doing my wave dash. Guys, I'm sure this is the hardest screen in Farewell, right? Right? Probably not. Konako, don't dash my dreams. If the rest is jellyfish, I'm gonna be happy. Honestly, I love the jellyfish. That was way too early, yeah. I love the jellyfish. I think it's so fun to play with. I know not everyone loves the jellyfish in Farewell. I think it's so fun. Luca's gonna show up in like another 30 minutes and be like, "You're still on this level? I would have beaten this 5 years ago." A little bit earlier. Oh. You wish you tried this game back early when it released? Why, Konako? Why? Why is that? It'd be cool to see the game being worked on in the updates and see it progressing. That's fair. Honestly, that would have been cool and really hype. You got this? Thanks, Greasy Fries. Think you need to climb on that platform? No. Here. If you climb on that platform, you can't jump high enough off of it. I'll try to demonstrate what I'm talking about. I'll try to demonstrate why climbing on the platform doesn't work. If you could see that, you can't jump high enough to get over the spikes, so you need to do a wall dash. So like you have to there's a tech in the game. I'll call it wall dashing. I don't know what it's called, but if you dash into a wall and jump off of the wall while you're still dashing, then you get like a bunch of height. Versus if I say just, here, let me do a... Versus if I just jump up, you can see that I only made it up, barely up there from jumping off the bottom of that ledge. Whereas I'd get a little bit of extra height if I dash off of it. So you need to do some funny tech to make it work. I don't think you can even beat this part by only just by holding the platform and moving up and down. No, you can't. Even this part over here, where the platform goes through that, you have to jump over that middle spike. You can't just wall cling on it, on the platform. And then here you have to do the same thing all over again. But then after that, it's smooth sailing. You just, like, wall cling until the end, and then jump off. I've been close. I've been close to getting it, just not recently. I haven't had any good attempts recently. Yesterday, I was, like, I was getting pretty consistent at this yesterday. And that's the problem. I stopped playing, and now I have to relearn everything, because I stopped playing yesterday. Did you know if you press Alt F4 you get Easter egg ending? No way? I'll try that later. Off camera. Ending's just too sad that it closes the game on you. I mean, if you see the current state that the game's in, it don't look too good. It's glitching out everywhere. I don't know if I pay attention to the gameplay or the flying bug. Yeah, the flying bug in the background's awesome. Ooh, that was close. I don't know why I'm missing so much height. I feel like I should be getting so much more height. Because I feel like I'm doing everything right. I'm not sure why I'm missing so much height. Yeah, I feel like I should be getting more than that. Because I am, like, successfully doing all the tech. It's just not working. Though the slightly scare in the start of Farewell made me kind of feel kind of bad. The scare in Farewell? I'm not sure what you mean by scare in Farewell. The Tombstone jump scare? I mean, that was a while ago for me at this point. I don't actually even remember the Tombstone. It was on the start. This isn't ringing any bells for me. There wasn't enough height. This game is fire. It is. But I'm finally at the hard part of the game. So here's the thing, Snas. I'm not raging about this game at all. Like, even though I'm dying over and over again, how much time have I been spending on this one level? I'm having fun. It's kind of like computer programming. You spend so much time fixing one bug that when you finally find what causes it after so much time, and you patch it out, like, it feels good to patch it. Kind of that same feeling. So even if I just get over that ridge of spikes just one time, it feels good every single time you do it, because you know it was hard and that you died a lot of times trying it. And I'm also have the expectation that I will die in this game a lot. I will not be good at this game. And so when I do better than I expected, I feel good about my performance. You always like when you play games, even when you lose rank or anything, I don't have any emotion, never raged on a game. I mean, I'm sure there's a game that will cause you to rage, but that's nice that you don't have to experience tilting. But I also will say that we do tilt at the games we care to be good at. I will be honest, I do tilt in Splatoon sometimes. Had a rough day, a lot of losses in a row. You just got unlucky with your teammates. Team comp sucked each game. Yeah, sometimes I'll want the tilt. And maybe most of that time, I'm just having a bad day, and I'm not playing at my best. That's the thing with Brawl Stars, I don't rage. And maybe, Snaps, your expectations of what you're getting out of game is different than everyone else. Maybe other people play competitive games and skill-based games to be better than other people at that game. Whereas you're purely playing the games that you play because you find the mechanics of it fun. Brawl Stars is competitive, doesn't mean that you need to play it competitively. Oh. Doesn't mean you need to play it competitively. Do you play the game with the intent of getting better at the game? Well, I see now. Yeah. Like, when you talk about, oh, this game is competitive, whether a game is competitive or not is completely up to the person who's playing the game. Yes, like a game such as Brawl Stars, Valorant, CSGO are catering themselves to be played competitively. They're not necessarily competitive until the person who picks up the game decides to be better than everyone else at the game, as a mission of self-improvement on that game. And maybe that's why I don't rage at Celeste. Celeste, honestly, I don't care to self-improve at this game. After I'm done with this game, I'm not gonna download mods and beat all of the mods and golden strawberries and stuff like that just to prove something. I'm not gonna do that. That explains why I never raged too, yeah. But also, when people do tilt, it is also up to you. Tilting is completely up to you. It's something I've had to deal a lot with in Splatoon, whether it's with teammates or myself. Tilting is completely completely your decision to do. Now, the more you let yourself tilt, the easier it gets to tilt. The way that you avoid tilting, if you tilt a lot, the way to avoid tilting is simply, even if you don't feel like it, respond positively. Instead of yelling at your teammates or yelling at you died and yelling at the enemy player like, oh, he's lagging, you can say, hey, good job, you outplayed me. Even if you don't mean it, just the act of you responding in a positive way starts rewriting things in your brain where you will tilt less. Because you're training yourself that your natural response isn't to get angry anymore. Your natural response when you want to tilt is to congratulate the enemy team on outplaying you. Or to say, hey, or to just say, hey, I died, this is what I could do better, to do it in a more structured way. It's simple, but it's not easy. I'll be frankly honest, like, it takes a lot of work to stop tilting. A lot of mental fortitude, a lot of self-control, like... Yeah. But not everyone will tilt, because not everyone is there to play the game to be better than everyone else at the game. when you rage on somebody because they play bad, they'll overthink and play even worse because they've been told. Honestly, if someone's, let's say you're playing a game, let's just say it's CSGO. You got 4 people on each team. If one of your teammates is yelling at you for playing bad, I mean, yes, they are tilting. But generally, when people do that, they're more annoyed with themselves when they're tilting. Or at least that's how I get. I get annoyed with myself, even though I might to myself teammate blame. In solo queue, I do that sometimes, and honestly, I wish I didn't. Not out loud, but like, I'll be thinking, oh, I'm doing so much and my teammates are just not doing much. It's like, in those moments, I'm more annoyed at myself than actually at my teammates, even though my response is to teammate blame. You suck thoughts go like, oh, if I suck, then I guess I suck, and then play worse, in my opinion. Yeah. You wanna know what the response is? If someone actually thinks that their teammate is slacking behind, and that they need to be doing better for them to win, a healthy response to that is you teach them how to play better. You don't go, oh, play better. Oh, you're doing terribly. Like, you don't say that. You don't get angry. You teach them how to play better. You're like, you find the flaws. You're like, hey, I notice you're struggling in these positions or doing this thing. Hey, can you try doing this? And that's why coaches are so important. You meant about trash talk? Yeah. But even like when people are trash talking others, at least I find with myself, is I'm more annoyed at my performance than my teammates or with my opponents. Man, I haven't made this jump in a while. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong that I'm losing so much height? Bro is talking and playing? Yeah, if you look at the top bar, I have a few hours in this game. And also, like, this is a very repetitive... Like, I'm doing the same movements over and over again in this game right now. Reminds me of the one time my friend was talking to me and I was coding at the same time. Yeah. If you do something a lot, you can start switching it off to muscle memory or to your subconscious part of your brain. Like, you can start switching it off to other parts of your brain to work on. So every time I start talking or I'm reading chat, I'm basically switching it off to my subconscious part of my brain. So here, the small amount of resources, you take care of playing the game for a little bit. Did you know that the Madeline spread is actually bald? I actually did know that. Because if you see the hair has physics, like it moves with you. The hair is just a bunch of circles. And so the Madeline sprite is bald because the hair is actually not part of the sprites. Yeah, I knew that. Ooh, that was close. I think it's a wig. In-game developer terms, yes, it is a wig. Baldwin. Man, no wonder she struggles with depression and anxiety in this game. When we got people like Konako in chat going Baldwin. Wait, she is depressed? Yeah, that's kind of the whole storyline. She's anxious and depressed. That's kind of the whole storyline. And so she climbs Celeste Mountain. Oh! I wasn't expecting it. Konako, I don't think that was ever said in the lore. Like, I know people use Madeline as, like, a trans icon, but, like, the only reason I've seen for that is because, when you have 2 dashes, your hair is pink, and when you have 0 dashes, your hair is blue. I've never seen it in the lore say that they're trans. I've never seen that in all of the dialogue so far. I think that's... I could be wrong, because I might have missed some secret dialogue. But a creator has said it before? Okay. I did not know this. Once she's sitting on the computer. Okay. I did not know this. Because it's never said in dialogue. Okay, so the developer decided that the character was trans, but also admitted that it adds no value to the game. Got it. Which honestly is kind of true. No matter what gender you choose for your main character, it doesn't really add value to your game. Movie companies haven't figured that out yet. I'm not saying I have anything against trans people. I have a problem where the entire identity of a character is that they're trans, and that is the character you create for either your TV show or for your game. Because to be blatantly honest, if you, let's say Madeline, let's say the creator said she's female, and then her entire personality is just that she's stereotypical female, and that's the only thing that the game's about. That's boring. That's annoying and boring. The problem wasn't even Madeline being trans. It just doesn't get mentioned. Yeah, it just doesn't get mentioned because it doesn't add value to the game. The value is that she's depressed and anxious. I did it too early. So smart story writers. They're only mentioning the things that add to the story, and they're not mentioning... Okay, whatever. Why am I going off on a tangent? I've just seen a lot of, TV shows and stuff like that that are like, their entire personality of a person is that they are a specific gender. I've just seen a lot of that, people do that. And it's especially apparent when people make people gay or trans. Their entire personality is they are gay or they are trans, which just, that's not interesting. And I know why, it has to do with corporate marketing. But like, it's not good story writing. It feels like corporate marketing. Okay, sorry, I'm ranting. Gaming. Guess you gotta jump really late off that block for the first jump. Maybe? It's just really hard because I need to jump off of it while I'm still dashing. While I'm still in my dash animation, so it's kind of hard. Also, welcome here, Lucia. Crazy misunderstood the title as speedrunning making Celeste and wondered how bro got so far so quickly. So I needed to program an AI for a game I'm making, and so I speedran through it because I've been on Farewell and I really want to finish Farewell. And so I speedran through it so that I could play Celeste. Yeah. You're on the cone room? Is this called the cone room? Speedrunning making, and then speedrunning making Celeste, yeah. Objectively the worst room. Honestly, this room's fun, it's just hard. Like, this room I've been on for quite a while. Did I beat all the seed sides? No, I haven't even started on them. I just don't need... No, I haven't touched seasides at all, because I unlocked being able to finish Farewell and seasides at the same time, because I finished B-side core, and then I had all the crystal hearts that I needed for Farewell. So I wanted to do Farewell. Probably why you're having problems. Step forward, I'd be having the same problems, even if I did seaside. Because the mechanics I'm using right now aren't featured in the seasides. Like, wave dashing only shows up in Farewell after you've unlocked all the crystal hearts. And it's just this one room I'm struggling with. No other room I've struggled with. Every other room I've gotten it in like 5 minutes. It's just this one room. You can beat Farewell in 40 minutes, not as good as it sounds. Yeah, I've spent 40 minutes on this one room. Still more experience with game mechanics. Yeah. I'm gonna do Farewell before I do Seasides. If it turns out that, like, there's a bunch of rooms that end up being like this, that, like, Farewell ends up being, like, a bunch of 40-minute rooms, which it hasn't been so far, it's just this room, then maybe I'll try doing Seasides first. But for now, you just honestly just forgot to finish Farewell. The last room? Nah, the last room will be fine at Farewell. I only need one question answered. Does the last room have a jellyfish in it? 100 seconds or more, exactly. Does the last room have a jellyfish in it? You're not gonna have fun with it? Does it have a jellyfish in it? 90 seconds jellyfish gameplay? Good. I love the jellyfish. Not very easy as well. Jellyfish has been easier than wave dashing so far, so... So, I mean... To be fair, this Farewell only got hard once wave dashing was introduced. I don't think, if it is like 90 seconds of jellyfish, I imagine the room isn't that hard. It's just long. And so any, like, the things you have to do aren't that hard. It's just making sure you can do them every single time. You just need to have consistency to do every single trick every single time. Have you crossed Crystal Wall yet? Which requires hearts? Yes, I have. Which is, you only learn wave dashing after the Crystal Wall. Which is funny, because wave dashing is required earlier in the game. When you're first introduced into Jellyfish, you have to know how to wave dash, which is weird. Unless I somehow never found the actual path I was supposed to take and took a shortcut. I don't know. Now I remember that each character got their dialogue box. Maybe the Madeline's dialogue box expresses their depression. That would make sense. My nerves are not built for long, difficult things. Neither are mine. You can beat 7A Summit A-side with 1 dash and not 2. No, don't make me do it. Don't tell me there's a golden strawberry if you do it. It would be very swag if I did it, though, with only one dash. There isn't? Wait, there is? Okay. So Konako, there's a secret golden strawberry on chapter 1A. If you do it all without dashing, if you do it dashless. Don't forget the moonberry. I've never learned about the moonberry. Forgot to pull back. What's the moonberry? I'm worried now. It's plus 60 seconds to the last room. Oh no. Farewell has strawberries. I didn't see any strawberries in core, but... There was no strawberries in core, but there was a single strawberry in Farewell. (9A) Farewell only has one berry. Wait, are you saying that 9B has more? Welcome here, Hyper. It has its own sprite. Ah, I see. I mean, if there's only one of them and it's the last chapter in the game, I kind of expect it to have its own sprite. There is no 9B or 9C. Okay, I was wondering about that, if there was a B-side. But I mean, how do you get a B-side of walking towards the moon? Welcome here, Tornike, or Tornik, or Tornike, I don't know. Which one is the worst pronunciation of your name? It's simple, walk to the sun. Oh no, there's more levels than just Farewell. There's a chapter 10! Farewell is quite often referred to as a seaside map. Well, I have all the seaside maps unlocked, so sounds like I'm in the good spot. This will just be my first seaside. Everything you just said, probably the worst. Alright, I'll make sure I say all of them every single time then. Don't worry though. No, I'm not worried. Now I know that you hate how I say your name. I don't need to worry about whether you hate it or not. Starting with the hardest one first. It's the same difficulty as Seaside's, just over 100 rooms. I know, I've gone through a lot of the rooms already. I'm just struggling with this one room. Every other room's been like 5-10 minutes. It's been like in and out. This one room hates me. I've had to do way more wall bounces and wave dashes in a row. It's just that that first spike wall that gets me. Every other seaside has 3 rooms? I thought it was 3 or 4 rooms, but yeah, I knew that all other seasides were shorter. Anyways, after I finish Farewell, Golden Strawberry on Farewell, grind? Pronouncing my name is probably harder than that room for you. I mean, you don't know how long I've been on this room. Do the bounce of the wall bounce later so you bounce higher? Alright, thanks. I'll try to do that, although, like, my reaction time doesn't exist, so, it might just end up being RNG. Look, he also said my name wrong. Let's go! 2 for 1. Although, to be fair, I wasn't trying to say your name wrong. Generally, when I have seen that name before, it is pronounced Lucia. I said later, yeah, as I said, I have no reaction time, so it'll end up probably being pure RNG. Stream has probably been like an hour and 6 minutes. Yeah. I will try to do it later, but my thumb will probably not cooperate. Okay, well, I also need to do later on the wave dash. Gotta lock in that the room will be done, silly. Yeah, but then everyone will stop watching. Spelt silly or I'm gonna retire your keyboard. Alright, it was good seeing you, Lucia, 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 How else can I pronounce it wrong? I don't know, I think I went through all of them. Like that. And then immediately jump into a wall. Okay, wait for over 250 hours. A third of the spinners, circle spikes, will have no hitboxes. No. I'm not waiting that long. Actually, the one with the was correct, Lucia. Okay, well, I knew it wasn't Lucia. I knew it wasn't that, at least. I was about to name a pizza place that has Lucia in the name, but I don't want to dox myself. Alright guys, we're waiting for 250 hours now. For my name, just say what you read. What, Tornike? Or Tornik? Or Tornike? Have I passed the timed block zone yet? No, I haven't. That's probably next. Love wave dashing in the literal start of the whole game. The last one was good, just as I can't read it, behind the heart. Just add E at last and that's it. Nike. Tornike. I thought it would be Tornike. Or Tornik. I thought it would be one of those two. I didn't expect it to be the third. Not Nike, lol. Forget the bread. Torniki? Gonna love 8C the last room, yo bet. Yeah, kind of. You go fast? Did someone say fast? Good. If you go fast on the last stream, you're not expected to have reaction time. No, I forgot to press wall jump. That could have been it. That could have been it. Did you love using techniques that you learned in the end of the game at the start of the game? Oh yeah, I love that. I remember one of my teammates, your man Dan, when he was just starting out with Celeste. I was already working on Summit A side when he was starting out with Celeste, and like he was dying a lot to the first world. He was dying a lot. And I decided just to be goofy, I would try to do the first chapter completely dashless while he was working on it normally. Would you love knowing how to have infinite stamina? Yeah, I love it. Like, I'm not good at it. I've never actually, I've used it once. Or go through spinners. I don't know how to go through spinners. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I've seen people go through spikes in this game. I don't know how they do that. Other than maybe waiting 250 hours. The timing to go through spinners is 1 to 4 pixels, which is pretty easy. So the first thing, I'm trying to remember what spinners are. Like, what chapter are the spinners in? Circle spikes. I'm confused. I turned back too early. Literally every spike on your screen right now? Oh. Yeah, why are they called spinners? That's what I'm saying, Raz. Konako, not exactly. So... Actually, I'm not gonna say how this game is made, because I'm not completely sure. Some of the spikes are actually spike objects, and some of them are part of the tile map. So these ones that are hanging from the ceiling are part of the tile map. Whereas if you see the one on that corner I keep dying on over and over again, that I'm trying to get over, the one on the edge is not part of the tile map, I don't think. So like the spikes are, some of them are part of the tile map and some of them are just freestanding. Guys in the 3rd chapter are called dust bunnies. My friend calls them that as well. Ali, one of the mods in chat, who is never here. He calls them dust bunnies as well. I don't think I'm holding forward. Need to play Noita? I don't know what that game is. Never heard of it before. The game is so good. Alright, time to add it to the list of games that people have told me are so good and I need to play. Your eyes keep darting to the glitchy tile at the top and thinking it's an input display. I mean, sometimes the glitchy tiles have images in them. Do a remote play with Luca real quick. Luca's not in my Steam friends list. I can't do that. And he'll see all of the definitely not sus games that I have in my library, like Among Us. That's about the most sus game I have in my Steam library. I recognize... Oh, you recognize Nicky's name. Sweep him up 100%, no cap. I mean, the first problem with Steam Remote Play is you'd be running on a, like, 200 milliseconds of input delay. I have done, like, Steam Remote Play before, where, like, some friends of mine were playing COD Zombies. They wanted me to play, but I was like, I don't own the game. And so then we just did Steam Remote Play, and did, like, 2-player on one screen. Steam Remote Play is awesome. How did he forget how to pronounce my name in 5 minutes? At least I didn't do Tornike. I didn't do the shoe brand. But yeah, every pixel is simulated. Alright, I'm opening up Steam. What is Noita? Cool. Now I know what it is. Oh, here. Yes, Raz, I have seen Pizza Tower. Watch the trailer. I'm playing Celeste. I now officially hate you for doing that. Why do people do that? Because I can get more information by not watching the trailer. I can read the description and scrub through the trailer to see bits and pieces of gameplay. To see what the gimmick is faster. I'm not just looking at individual frames of the trailer. I'm looking like... I'm also was looking at the description at the same time. I'm out of here. I'm not there to get a full understanding of what the game is. I was just there to get a short synopsis. It's like the Hunger Games. I don't need to read the whole book. I just need to, like, see, oh yeah. You know Katniss Everdeen? Yeah, she dies in the end. That's all I needed to know. Now I know I should make my trailer a slideshow. Honestly, that is actually how you make trailers, by the way, Raz. Like, how you're supposed to make trailers. You start with, basically, in a video editor, just put text down on screen for what you want to show at what point in the trailer. Find your music, and then you just put text. And then you can time each shot and you know what you're doing. What everything's looking at, and then you record your shots. That's also how I work with scripted content as well. For example, if Toyobin wants to do 5 best weapons in Splatoon video, and he wants me to edit that, well, I'll actually just start with putting text for the clips that I want to record. So like pseudocode, but for video editing, very cool. Yeah, basically. I think it's very important to do. Because like, what shots? How are you supposed to know what shots you need? What happens... I have nothing against this creator, it's just a lot of creators do exactly what this creator does. So I'm giving an example. When you're doing scripted content, and you don't set up ahead of time... Here, let me... When you're setting up scripted content, and you don't write out what shots you need, you don't know what shots you're gonna need, and you just start editing, what you end up with.
Hello everyone. Today
what
we're
you end up with
about tech, such
is you
as
just play background
shot or
footage. You're
Tetra
just playing
also
the
has
game, you
lost
put
some of its
background
only-
footage, and all of a sudden you become, first of all, it's very distracting for background footage, and you're losing a lot of value of the video. You could have just made this a podcast then. Like, the thing is, the whole point you have video is because it's incredibly valuable, because you can convey more information without... You can convey more information without distracting the audience. Or overwhelming them. You can either use your video to help emphasize what you're saying, so that it's easier to understand and you're hooking the audience. Or you can use it, like... You can use it to tell something that words just can't say. For example, you can talk about certain positions on the map and where, like, Crab Tank, a special weapon in the game, is good. But, like, the audience doesn't know that. They can't follow. And so you use like, video clips instead. It's... Nothing against the creator, but so many people do this, where they'll just talk over gameplay footage. If you want to make gaming videos, don't do that. Oh, sorry, I need to turn Celeste audio back up. Also, welcome here, Kira. Please rate my video, Astro. Not right now, Snas. You can send it to me and I will. Just not right now. Actually, you know what? Content. Content. Search Goofy Climber. This is going to show up in my recently watched. Snas, all I see is... all I see is a video from 6 months ago. Is that the one you want me to rate? Like... Yes, Astro? Alright. First thing I'll say about this, using, what I'll call meme sound effects that are very well known and are often used in jokes. Astro, first what? Ask Snas if, okay. It can be distracting. Made it with a lot of memes. I mean, a lot of people start out with making videos with a lot of memes. And maybe there's an audience for that, but it's just not me. Okay, well, first, music was a little abrupt. Your channel's family-friendly? Alright, cool. Pro stuttering on his online text? But I mean, okay, well, I have no idea what the Smurf is for. Yeah, what is the Smurf for? Yeah, you overdid it with the memes, you hate it. Alright. Hey, at least you have feedback for yourself. But hey, at least you're not making the mistake I talked about where just have gameplay footage over someone talking. You're actually pointing out when you're talking about something, you actually have a clip. Yeah, 4 months old, you're zooming in on Goofy Climber update, 4 months old. I mean, you could animate this, so it's like Goofy Climber update, and then you scroll down and it zooms in on 4 months old so that you can, so that correlation's more clear, but I mean, the minor details. But yes, you're not making the mistakes I'm talking about. You're not just putting gameplay footage, you're actually using the video, well, other than the memes, you're using the video to help emphasize what you're talking about. Anyway, Celeste. Watch. First try. Six months ago, I'm improving? Hey. I'll rate your next one. I'll give you feedback on your next one. When it comes out. Sorry. I said, watch this, guys. First try. Sorry, gotta do it again. Watch this. Gotta do it for the clip. Watch this, guys. First try. Gotta do it again for the clip. Watch this, guys. First try. What does 31.28.28 mean? I was about to say that's just the day, but it is not 2028. What you mean in the corner? That's the timer. So I have played this game. Okay, if I show you, the speedrun clock's currently on file, so I have played this game for 31.5 hours. If I put it on chapter, that's how long I've spent on farewell, and those are the only options. It's just a clock. 5 hours is crazy. Crazy fast or crazy slow? I don't know. I'm still on my first playthrough of Celeste, okay? Have I ever used the Unity Wheel Collider? You can't get it to work the way you want sometimes. It doesn't go fast when it does flips, etc. I have used it before. I don't remember. I don't remember anything else about it. So I am not a good person to ask about that because I've used it once and that was years ago. I was on like Unity 5.6 or something at the time. You have played a rainbow game for 5 hours. No, I've played... That's not all today, Kira. That's not all today. The stream isn't even 5 hours long. Still, yeah. I mean, I've played Rainbow Six Extraction for more than 5 hours. But to be fair, that one was because I was playing with someone I knew. A full one of those hours was in this room. Yeah, that's true. This one room is just brutal. If you're really rating my next edit during stream, that means a lot to me. I might not do it on stream, but yeah, I'll rate it. I'll give feedback on it. As the guy who gets paid by other people to edit their videos, I will rate your video for free. Means a lot to me. Hey, video editing is one of the things I am most passionate about. I love video editing. I love talking about it. I love getting doing things to improve myself at it. So it's like, I enjoy doing it, honestly. I do it for ZynthBeats all the time. Every time he makes a short, like, he'll ask me, hey, how did I do on this and what can I do better? Like, he asks me for feedback on it every single time. Okay, I feel like I'm getting worse at this room as time goes on. Oh! No. To the best content creator? Maybe. To you? Maybe. To someone else? Maybe not. How long have I been playing this level for? I've been playing this one screen for like an hour and a half at this point. I don't know. Actually caring for fans? That's something I learned from ZynthBeats. Honestly. He does it way more than I can, Snas. So, Hyper, this one screen is just brutal. Every other screen has taken me like 5-10 minutes. Like, it hasn't taken me long, every other screen. This one screen is just... is hard. It's just this one screen. Most people see fans as numbers? No, you're all people. And I think deep down, every single person knows that fans are not just numbers. And that's why sometimes when you get to 10K kind of feels similar to 100K, kind of feels similar to a million. Because at that point, it's just a lot of people. To be frankly honest, I do not enjoy the social part of being a content creator as much as I enjoy just making videos. Oh, I got it again. Shoot. I find the social part hard. I am actually... I know I joked about this in mod chat, but like... I legitimately am a huge introvert. Probably the biggest introvert you guys will ever see. And so the social aspect of like having a Discord and interacting with my audience and even streaming, talking with chat, that part is harder for me to do than say just make a video in silence. And so I try because I see that ZynthBeats, he's very good at it. Most of us are probably introverts, maybe. I see ZynthBeats though, and like he's very good at the social aspect of it, making friendships within his audience and getting to know every single person. And I admire him for doing that, so I try to do a little bit of that as much as I can. I won't ever be able to do as much as he does, but I can at least try a little bit because I very much so respect him for doing that. But at the same time, it's really fun to see people's reactions after playing / using the software you make. Hey, Hyper, that's why I get people like ZynthBeats to play the stuff I make, or to see the stuff I make. People that I know really well. The people who kept me going doing YouTube wasn't actually you guys. When I had 38, when I had 90, 100, 1,000, what kept me going making content wasn't you guys, it was mostly my dad. Because he is the person who asks more than any of you guys, when is the next video coming out? He's the person who keeps going, hey, I love your videos, I'm looking forward to the next one. Dad, honestly, yeah. And that's also a person that I know very well. It's a person that I know, IRL, very well, who knows me very well, and is supporting me. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with when making content, because those are the people who are going to keep you going. Can we clap for this man? Yeah, clap for Astrodad. You nuked your own server. I mean, I think I saw you talk about that, Snas. But also, like, if you look at, like, the character model I made for Zinth, I spent many, many hours on that. Why? Because it's someone I know and who knows me. Someone I'm close with. Oops, that's hand washing. It could be a very moist handshake at the same time. You never know. I'm sure all of you guys have had those moist handshakes, like you were just doing something and you're sweating a lot and they were sweating a lot and you just like hold each other's hands to shake and it just comes out between your hands because it's so sweaty. You guys have all had that, right? That's awkward. Yeah, it is awkward. The emote name is Wash Hands. No, that's Sweaty Handshake now. In this audience, it's Sweaty Handshake. You guys all know it. No, no, no! Okay, so what happened there? I successfully did the wall jump, and I was like, oh, this is like, Summit. I'll just use my extra dash to dash through that gap, and so I didn't re-grab. You're sweating a lot when your country is playing an important football match? Yeah. Did you say you have IRL friends? Yeah, ZynthBeats is an IRL friend of mine. Has been for many, many years. He's not a random person I met on the internet. We met each other IRL before either of us started doing content. Long before either of us started doing content. That match was sweaty. What match are you guys talking about? I know even if you say what match you're talking about, I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. How do you guys rate emotes? Don't you use Windows Plus period? There's just a button on Discord for add emote. And it just has a list of every YouTube emote and every other emote as well. And now I brought up the emote page on my other screen because I was demonstrating, but only to myself. I need to close that. Oh, no, not that. Yeah, you can also use the colon symbol. If you know the name of the emote, you can just do colon, emote, emote name, and then another colon. How would I rate your oldest video? Okay, well, don't push your luck this stream. Only one video review per stream. Yeah, I was too late. Alright, sorry. No, that's all good. You're looking for feedback. That's good. That's a good thing. My most, honestly though, my most important feedback for like the videos I edit comes from myself. How do I feel about how I did with the videos? What do I think I could have done better? Did I think it was entertaining? What parts did I like and what parts did I not? That is what makes your own style, is your own feedback will determine your own style. Don't think I asked because I want to promote or anything? Nah. And honestly, self-promotion doesn't bother me because all of you guys are already watching. It's not like you're taking my audience away from me if you self-promote. It doesn't really bother me. Now, there is an element if you're promoting something that isn't family-friendly. Close. If you're promoting something that isn't family-friendly, well, I have a reason to not want that self-promotion on my channel. If someone's like, yo, man, I just made a video and I think it's really cool. You want to watch my video off camera sometime? I'll be like, yeah, man, that sounds sick. Game jokes are dark humor jokes? Yeah, I've played Goofy Climber, I know. I should drink some water for good luck. Honestly, when was the last time I drank water? Probably at the start of the stream. I'm getting more consistent at getting that jump over. But now I'm overthinking everything as soon as I said that. It's kind of like the thing of, like, you breathe subconsciously, but then as soon as you think about that you breathe subconsciously, all of a sudden you're like, wait, now I'm consciously breathing. Good luck, chat. You are now consciously breathing. Okay, well, let's think about how that makes me feel that I'm now consciously breathing. I now have to do all of these inputs consciously now, because now I thought about the inputs that I'm doing. I now also have to split that with consciously breathing, so now my brain is split between doing 1,000 different tasks, and now it's going to be impossible for me to pass this level. No wonder I've been on this for an hour and a half. Take a deep breath, hold it, and actually try to finish this level. You know what? First bad idea I've heard all day. Let's do it. Breathe every time you die in game. Yeah, that's the plan. I don't think it's working. You know what? With holding my breath, I don't know why. All of a sudden, I'm like craving like Pizza Hut Hawaiian pizza. Just like really greasy Hawaiian pizza. Should I delete this, Astro, if you do not feel comfortable? Delete what? Oh, the previous message? Do I consider the word family friendly? I mean, I see it as a reference to Monty Python and the whole quest for the Holy Grail, where we are the knights who say me. I see it as a reference to that. The very odd association. I know, holding your breath with greasy Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is the best? Yeah, it is. Don't think it was what he meant. I mean, he said it in the message that it was meant to be short for nice car in his game. People who saw that name of that car literally made videos. What was the dev thinking? You know, what was the dev thinking is just clickbait. Is sushi good? Never tried it? Sushi is very subjective taste. I like sushi. I like sushi a lot. My family, the rest of my family hates sushi though, except for my sister. Me and my sister love sushi. The rest of our family hates sushi a lot. Honestly, like, and also like when you're trying sushi for the first time, don't be told off by the sushi elitists. I know. That'll say that you need to have fish sushi and it needs to be like that. No. Have a chicken sushi. Chicken sushi's good. If it's good, why are you worried about elitism in sushi? I think chicken sushi's really good. I've had it a few times. And it has like really good sauce in it. It's really good. You know what that means? Fish. I mean, sushi doesn't necessarily mean fish. You can have veggie sushi. You can have avocado sushi I've seen before. It was pretty good. You can have chicken sushi. You can have a veggie sushi. Why did I jump there? Don't get turned off by elitism and anything? No, don't. No, don't. Don't listen to the elitists. Like, when it comes to Splatoon, for example, I play Splatoon competitively, and, like, people are talking about, these are the weapons you need to be playing, and stuff like that. It's like, those are the weapons that are the easiest to win with. You can win with any weapon, but it's easier to win with these weapons. If you find a different weapon fun, that's what I've heard it said before, if you find a weapon fun in Splatoon, that is an advantage in of itself because you are willing to push that weapon and get better at it. Except for gyro aim elitists, gyro aim is just better, but if you prefer stick aim because you, for example, you have problems with your wrists, use stick aim. That's fine. Nobody's stopping you. You'll win. It'll be easier to win with gyro aim. It's the same thing. But if you enjoy stick aim better, that is an advantage in of itself. Even though, like, gyro aim is just severely better than stick aims. Because Splatoon doesn't have aim assist. Every other console shooter has aim assist to deal with the sticks problem. Splatoon doesn't. That's also something that makes Splatoon unique and gives it a higher difficulty ceiling as opposed to other console shooters. That's one thing that adds to it, but I think another thing is just that its mechanics are so in-depth as compared to other shooters. It also has a very... Yes! 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 Finally! Also, this room looks goofy. Oh. That was easy. Anyways. What's this room? What is this room? 1 hour and 50 minutes? Oh, it took so long. I kind of want a, I normally don't use, like, the... I normally don't use the lookout post, but I kind of want one for this, Okay, I need to dash up first. Okay. Actually, I see the route. I don't need the lookout. Wait, what goes down to the left? Oh. There's the lookout. Am I just supposed to keep going down? Opinions on giving you and Luca emote perms? I'm not sure. I mean, like, the thing is I don't care about emotes too much, so that's why I kind of, like, leave it. And if I'm gonna have emotes, I would rather them be, like, my own emotes. But there's also the element of, I don't really have my own emotes right now. Like, I can draw my own emotes whenever I want to, I just haven't, because it's a lot of work. Okay. I think what's happening is that this is another place where there's multiple routes to go. And I'm taking the top route. Wait. Where do I even go with the feather? I just realized there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Never mind, I have to go down. Like, it's just all walled in. Is this literally just a troll level design? I don't know. Because, like, there's a feather right here that's harder to get to than just going without the feather. But I have no idea where the feather goes. Does the feather go up? Maybe. Yeah, it isn't a troll level. It's here. Oh. Now I'm distracted by the feather. I need to see where it goes. I think I figured it out. I think it goes over the level. I think it's a speedrun skip and I'm taking it. You could give us perms temporarily. Yeah, the thing is I don't have emotes to add, Snas. That's the reason I haven't given you guys emote perms, is because I don't have emotes I even want to add. I mean, you could also just, like, send me emotes that you want me to add to the server. Not really an artist, but I'll try. Sure. I mean, like, I eventually want to get a suite of emotes. Like, get a bunch of emotes together. I just don't have the time for that. Drawing takes me a long time. Also, is there any, like, Celeste experts in chat that knows that I'm, like, wasting my time with what I'm doing? It's 12:43, gotta go. Alright, see ya, really love the stream. I'm glad that you enjoyed watching me die to the same spikes over and over and over again. First time watching you? Hey, I normally do game dev, but I just really want to finish this game because it's so good. Hi, Ali! I feel like you can get over there. I feel... It's... Algorithm was picked up for some reason. Hey, welcome here. And maybe it's just because I'm playing Celeste. That could be the reason. Welcome here, Hot Comment Games. Okay, Ali, I have a question. I know that I can go down already, but, like, I'm wondering why this feather is here. So I'm wondering, can you go up and over? Is that why the feather is there? Definitely watch other videos too. Hey, thanks. I think my videos are more entertaining than me streaming, but hey, I put more effort into my videos than into streams, so. I'm waiting for Ali to answer me. No, the feather is there for a reason, but not that. Is it a reason that's later on? Do I need to worry about it right now? Because I know there is a path I can take right now. But if that feather's for something, I want to take it. How do you come up with ideas for thumbnails for your game dev videos? I don't know. First thing, stop putting so much effort into your thumbnails. I know that there's the whole beastification of YouTube and stuff like that. Stop putting so much effort into your thumbnails. Like in terms of like trying to make it the Mr. Beast sort of thing. Like, I try to make my thumbnails that it tells you, hey, this is what goes on in the video. That's all I try to do with my thumbnails. So for here, like, can you see with your ears? The thing is, the whole point was that you could game blindfolded. That was the point of the video. And so I have playing Minecraft on the screen, and then there's me, but I'm blindfolded. Turning a children's activity page into an arcade game. This is a standard thumbnail design that people have seen before. But I put a children's activity page on it. And then I put code behind it as well. It's a subtle detail to show you that, hey, this is a coding video. I don't think the thumbnail turned out terribly well, but it's a really hard thumbnail to make. Only one code file to make a game. I was playing around with a different style with a couple of videos here, but, like, I have a code file named only code file, and the rest of the code files are on fire. Makes sense. I turned Bomb on Battlefield into an arcade game. That also makes sense. This is an arcade game over here, and this is Bomb on Battlefield. Also, I love this Lego building animation I made. If you go further back, like, I have less reasons for these back here. I think this one I was trying to do, like, trying to copy someone else's style of thumbnail. Yeah, honestly, back here, I'm trying to copy other people's style of thumbnails. Except for this one. This one I just kind of made one. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I don't put too much effort into, like, make a thumbnail that people are gonna click on. No, I just make a thumbnail that says, here's what happens in the video. That's what I try to do for thumbnails right now. Oh my, that's brutal! That's so evil! Wait. That's not how you do this room? You know... I'm figuring it out. Oh wait, no, you grab onto that and it falls. Never mind, it's not evil. Yeah, but what is the feather at the top for? Like, it's just right there. Like, what is it for? 5 hours, 45 minutes makes sense. Most of that was on one room alley. I haven't really died on a puzzle since that I finished that room. For speedrunners, maybe? Yeah, but like, I found a speedrun path before. Like, when you first interact with the jellyfish, like, I skipped a whole bunch of the game just because I finished the speedrun path, but then there's just this. It doesn't go anywhere. You don't think the feather helps a lot in speedrunning? I don't think it helps at all, Konoko. I think it's just a red herring. But like, the developers of this game never added red herrings to the game. Oh wait, I figured it out. So you need this block down here as a platform, and you need to jump across if you need to stand on this block, you have to get the feather to survive. I figured it out. So, this block right here needs to fall. I figured it out. Man, that... How long did I spend just like, what is this feather for? And can I go over top of the map? How long did I spend on that? You need it, do a wave. Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that I need a dash. I wasn't thinking about that stuff for it. Thanks. That helps. I wasn't thinking that I needed an extra dash. Also, like, this is easy. Why am I failing this right now? This seems like a 2 more stream sort of situation. Nah, I got this today. is you're clueless. Allie, I hate to break it to you. In this situation, you're the one who's clueless. Maybe it's me. How cool would it have been if that was the attempt? That's what I was planning on. It's just like, Allie, you are the one who's clueless. And then I just like pull out, doing it first try. That was the plan. Feathers are hard, okay? Wave dashing's easy. Wait. This room is so much bigger than you think. No, it's exactly as big as I think it is. Step forward. I needed to fast fall there. First situation where I ever needed to fast fall. Woo! I needed to fast fall because I needed to hit the springs. Oh, wait. Hold down to fall faster. Yeah, fast fall. Woo! Honestly, I don't need my dash. Like, I'm trying to wall jump to the spring platform. I'm trying to wall jump to it. I could just dash to it because I'm holding on to it till I hit the springs. And the springs will give me my dash back, so I don't... I'm overcomplicating things. Like, here, I get my dash back, I can just dash. Because, yeah, I get my dash back there. Yeah, I need a fastball the whole way. This room is nowhere near as hard as the previous room, though. This room is way easier. Or, the room I was stuck on for a while. This room's just longer. In multiple senses of the word longer.
Okay.
I need to remember... Oh, I need to remember to fast fall. You forget how far this is into Farewell? It's after the crystal door. Well after that, actually. I honestly have no idea how far I am into this. I did catch the bird. That's about all I can say. Check an emoji. Yeah, I'll check the emoji. I don't see the emoji. Oh, in moderator only. It's beautiful, Snas. Gorgeous. Made it in like 5 minutes. I would have spent way longer on that emoji. Which is one of my flaws, is I'm really slow at drawing. I'm like trying to move as little as possible, and I keep hitting the spikes because I'm doing that. You don't know if it's good, just the concept? It could be good for the Discord server. Honestly, every server needs we do a little bit of trolling emoji, and it's nice if it's personalized to the server.
Sorry, Ali, I only read your message now. Let me check. I won't tell you, though.
Let me know if I'm past halfway or not.
No! That was close. That was close. If I didn't ledge grab, I might have gotten that one.
Oh. You're right, this room is longer than I thought. No wonder it was so easy. Oh, it's... Oh, that's how long it is. It just keeps going. I forgot to hold down right at the beginning. There's also a secret in this room. What, can you clip over the top? I tried doing that a bunch, because I thought that's what the feather was for. I thought it was for a speedrun thing. Okay, I have plenty of time to get the next feather, so I don't need to rush it as I die. Raz, did you know that you can, shut your mouth so hard that... I'm on mouse and keyboard, so what analog stick? You can go at the top, but it's only possible with task bet. The way the task speedrun does it. I knew it was possible. I was close to doing it too. Like, I died on the last little spike above. Like, I almost made it on one of my attempts. Okay, I probably shouldn't. Because then I still have to do the whole feather sequence again anyways. It's humanly impossible, bet. Yeah, you're right, it's humanly impossible. Yeah, I think you're past halfway. Alright, I can get it done today. it. Maybe not if you keep trying this. I didn't say I'd get it done this stream. I just said I'd get it done today. The camera's messing me. The camera's messing with me. The camera keeps moving because it's focusing on the bird, and that's... I can't focus. What time is it for me? It's like 4 o'clock. I got time. Saved it. Ah. 10 minutes coding, 2 hours gameplay. Guys, I'm not addicted, trust me. Can I watch how Task does farewell? Oh, I know it's gonna be clipping through walls, left, right, and center. And I don't want to watch the task because I don't want to spoil this. I don't want to spoil Farewell for me. I actually haven't seen... All I've ever seen of Farewell is what I have played. So I'd rather not spoil it. The stutter when it ended got me. The story won't be spoiled because it skips through it. No, it's not just the story. It's also the puzzles, the rooms. I haven't seen any of, like, rooms beyond this yet, and those puzzles, so I don't want them spoiled for me. Going Mach 5. No, it's Mach. Mach 5. Not Mach. M-A-C-H. I probably should have spelled that first. Ugh. Oh, made it. That was easy. Oh, that was easy. What? Huh? What is this? This is like goes against everything that in this game. I don't have reaction time in this game. It's like, here's a level you've never seen before. The crush melt. I know what you're gonna say, Allie. Oh, do you? Keep dashing in place, that's fair. So I need to dash under to the right, then diagonal dash up. And that was not a downwards dash. I don't think this room isn't as hard as, like, other rooms. It's just that I can't see the room. That's the only problem that I have with it. Alright, I need to do a... Where am I supposed to go after that platform down to the right? Can I get $5 from you? Nope. Yeah, like, I know what to do. It's just after I do everything to get out of the crusher, I have no... Oh, wait, I just figured it out. No, I didn't. Wait, yeah, I did. Backseating in chat? Yeah. Oh, I don't even need to do, like, wall jump tech there. Just win, simple. Whoa, backseating in chat. I could, like, dash diagonally downwards at the end. Up diagonal? No, I think down diagonal. I think if I go up diagonal, I'm gonna hit that spikes at the end that are gonna be above me. And if I don't, it's gonna be tight. I think down diagonal is better because I'm gonna go straight onto that platform. Can't see anything. You know, if the crushers weren't here, you know this would be a much easier time for me. No, actually, I might need to do up diagonal. Might just need to do a tight one. Unless I wall jump tech, which, I mean, I'm lazy, so... That's why the crutches are there. Yeah, that's right. Is Snaps my friend IRL? No, he's just some random dude in chat who happened to ask for mod, and I happen to be like, you know what? Sure. Everyone else gets timed out if they ask for mod, though. What am I supposed to do? Oh, wait. Wait, no. Can I not have mod? Yes, you cannot. That is correct. That's what I need to do. Okay, never mind. I get it. Give me jellyfish again. Jellyfish was more fun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. That's the first time I need to stand on top of it. Maybe? The horrors? Allie. First. It's one of my least favorite. Worse than the cone room. This doesn't look as bad as the cone room. I'm too fast. You guys act like you're very old friends. No, I just like... It's called friendly banter. Famous last words. This room is not going to take me as long as cone room did. Unless I keep dashing at the wrong time. And then doing my wall jumps at the wrong time. And then doing my wall jumps at the wrong time. Be back when I wake out. Won't miss anything, probably. You'll beat this room and be like, yeah, it's about time to end stream. Yeah, I've almost been streaming for 4 hours. It's about time to end stream. I did that wrong. I did that wrong again. This room is suffering. This room isn't too bad. The exit and enter. Yeah, but it's faster to jump into the void. Like that. Fun fact, I'm supposed to be studying. Yeah, you are. The amount of cardio your character must be getting. I'm not sure how many calories dashing and breaking time in space to get another jump in midair burns, but I imagine it's more than 5. Is Allie your IRL friend? Nope. Another random banterer on YouTube, on the internet. Now, if you slowly go through one by one every single person and ask if they are my IRL friend, you can create a network of people that I know, and if you dox those people, you can get sort of an idea of where I live. Am I your IRL friend? Not that I'm aware of. Let me guess, he got mod by asking to, right? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's how pretty much everyone got mod. They asked to be mod, and I said yes. Bro thinks he's him. I am, in fact, him. I am, in fact, Astrodwarf of the hit YouTube channel, Astrodwarf. Do I need to dash up into that? Timed him up for 10 days? It's not... Okay. Snas, it's not even possible to time someone up for 10 days on YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back to Astrodorf. I'm your host, Astrodorf, yeah. Give me mod or $5 or ice cream or a goodnight case or I don't know. I'll give you I don't know. I hate YouTube's UI for chat. Why does the emoji button cover 3 dots mini for the latest chat messages? Yeah. No, I agree, Ali. There's a lot of things about YouTube's, UI that I don't like. I jumped on top again. I went too early. Yeah. IDK stands for I do everything. Alright, guess you're doing everything then. I hate to break it to you, Steph Forward. I don't make the rules around here, you do. Is Luca your IRL friend? If they're in chat, they are not my IRL friend. As, like, Zinth just shows up in chat and is like, yo, what's poppin', my peeps? IDK stands for I dream of a world full of kindness. There we go. I am your IRL friend. No way, it's Big Randy? Big Randy, my totally IRL friend, and definitely not a person who just randomly stumbled across my stream on the internet? I haven't seen you in, like, ever. Because I don't know you. What a username. That is a powerful username. Big Randy is a powerful username. No, everyone in chat wishes their username had that much power behind it. Like, if you had, let's say you're in middle school track and field, the good old days. And then they're like, yeah, Big Randy is next up for shot put. You know you've already lost. Even if they just say Randy is up next for shot put, you know you've already lost. Hyper, I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna get Rickrolled, kid. You know, Snats, as much as you say, bro, just don't die, is that hard? I've been going for 35 if you squint really hard years, and I haven't died yet, so I'd call it a skill issue on everyone who hasn't been going for 35 if you squint really hard years. Okay, good night, alright. Good night for the 3rd time, step forward. I need a diagonal dash there. $35 years old, plus or minus 15. Yeah, Ali gets it. This is way too high. Yeah, I went way too late. Snas, you can mute him for 60 seconds because apparently we're friends. There it is. You were hovering over that button. Sorry, Big Randy. Those are just the rules of chat. You ask for mod, you get timed out. Because it's funny. I don't make the rules. Actually, no, that's completely wrong. I definitely do make the rules.
You were the chosen one, Big Randy. You were supposed to join You were supposed to destroy the dark side, not join them.
Oh, Sith, sorry. Give you 5 peso if you demote SNAS. Yo, easiest money I've ever heard of. Alright, SNAS, congratulations. You are no longer moderator. Easiest 5 pesos I've ever heard. Astro can be bribed duly noted. Get them in 5 weeks. Oh, yeah, I get how it is. You know, like, it's gotta go through the banks. You're doing a wire transfer. I get it. Astro, I'll give you that $5 that Superfly owes me if you, I mean, I just, so I guess free $5 for me. Man, I'm raking in the bank today. Randy's taking out a 25% interest loan for 5 pesos, huh? Will you give me 50 pesos if I give you peso? No, that's not how it works. $2 for 50 peso. You drive a hard bargain. Still no. Let's keep it going. I wonder if I need a wave dash there, actually. I definitely have the room to do it. Oh wait, no I don't, because I don't have a dash. What game is this? Oh, this is Celeste. Imagine Mario. No, just imagine Mario. Oh, I've been streaming for 4 hours. No, I haven't. Ain't no way you're beating this. No, I can beat it. Okay, so what happens here is I collect those 2 crystals, I dash up and to the left, and then up, and at that point, the block will be in that pocket where I can bounce off of the bounce pad on there, bounce off of that bounce pad, go over the block, bounce off the bounce pad again, dash up into the goal. Okay, got it. I could do it within the hour? Oh yeah, I could definitely do this within an hour. There's no way this is taking longer than Code Rim. I lost all my speed. Just a little bit longer here. Little bit shorter. Welcome here, Mike. That could have been it. Oh. What is this chat, bro? One of the chats of all time. This is the chat when people are actually watching me late into my streams. First time ever. Because all my normal viewers are now in bed. Oh, you know what? Why haven't I been doing this? Yeah, if I do opinions on singing me lullaby, SNAS, go to sleep. It's way past your bedtime. Get off Fortnite. Bedtime. That's an Astro original right there. Astro original lullaby. Anyone else wants to use it? Too bad. Pay me royalties. Most monotone lullaby ever. Copyrighting a lullaby is insane. Hey, everything is copyrighted. You just didn't realize it. Can I make it up there? Trademark it too. That's not what a trademark is for. Patent it? That's not what patents are. Guess the time for me, Astro. You get bribed for BRB'd for 60 seconds. 1:33 a.m. Was I right? Hey, you didn't add restrictions. It's not cheating. I just call it a skill issue on your part. Oh. Whoa, Yuzu jump scare. Ali, there's nothing illegal about Yuzu. Well played, Astro. Alright, I'm not getting BRB'd. And I could very easily, if you wanted an emulator that hasn't been sued by Nintendo, I could just switch over to your Ryujinx. Which actually has a fork of it that has online support. Oh, that was it. I figured it out. I panicked though because I didn't know what to do next. Nice PB. Yeah, like that was almost all of it. This room is not as hard as Sidestep was making it sound. So long you've been playing Celeste without closing the game or looking at their monitor? I'd guess I've been doing it for about 5 seconds. I've been playing Celeste without closing the game or looking at the other monitor or getting BRB'd for 60 seconds. Welcome back, Big Randy. Say my full name? Nope, I won't. Why not? Because it insinuates something. Your full name is Big Randy now. Yeah, first name Big, last name Randy. Alright, Big Duberman Randy. Man, you guys are assembling like the Power Rangers. You guys really are the Power Rangers of the Astrodorf channel. Ali is the villain, he's plotting. You passed the level? Yeah, I did. A while ago, actually. I passed quite a few levels since then. And apparently, Luca, this one is harder than the level I was on. So far, I say this is way easier. Oh! What do I need to do there? I think I need to land on the first half of the platform and then, like, short hop over the part that's already been used. Nope, dead run. Astro when face reveal? Probably never at this point. I don't think it adds any value to my channel, so I don't care to reveal my face. Snaps, I've never said what my height is. You're making this up. Although he's 2'5". Yeah, you all know that I'm actually just an infant child. Astro Skin Toad reveal when? Now Allie's asking the real questions. Honestly, this has gotten way more consistent. As I die immediately. I don't know, I feel like you can go just barely over it. Consistently bad. Hey, shut up, Allie. I feel like I can go over it. I feel like it's possible. What's with Randy? I have no idea. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to just going clean over. Sure, just beat the level? Alright. Randy has given me the power to beat this level. Never mind. Why is my Wi-Fi low-key working? Astro, you fixed it? I mean, I could give reasons, but all my reasons could be wrong. Astro, you hit the string at the top before you die. Yeah, I know. Yes, Allie, I know I have a dash. I know what you're trying to insinuate. Like, I know I have a dash. I just wanted the dash to backdash into the spring. I didn't know if I would need that dash for that. Because I thought I would need the dash to adjust my velocity. But then I realized that after dashing normally, your velocity resets to 0. Yes, Ali, I am thinking about this way too hard, which is why I did this wrong the whole time. There you go, Ali. You happy? You happy, Ali? Astro play Minecraft? Alright. Oh, another baby easy level. You spent 30 minutes in that room? That's nowhere near as long as I spent in Cone Room. Must leave now. Alright, see you, Randy. Time for Calm Minecraft for 2 minutes? Yeah, Calm Minecraft for 2 minutes before I end stream. Guys, don't be scared of the Yuzu. Minecraft. No, at least 10 minutes. Oh. Back to the grind. Nintendo's gonna nuke for owning their newly acquired software. Huh? Alright. Also, this stands for Krusty Krab's Cooking. I know someone's gonna comment on that.